Welcome once again, guys. In this video I am carried out by the next level, which is in the less point, is find the easy pass, right? So as usual, we are going to test it by using a virtual machine. Here I am using the virtual machine which is running on Windows 7. So because I am running the Windows 7, is this file is as usually contain a zip file. When we are download it, yeah, it's completed. So I just cut it and paste it in my working area. As usual, this is also extracted with the password, so I am extract here. Yeah, go with extract here. So I'm using the peer zip. So make sure this space is removed here. So OK, and you will get the application. This is an exe.extension. That means this extension is exe. So exe is a Windows application, so it's best to run those things in your Windows platform. And as make sure before the previous things, we connect the VPN in Linux by using a command, right? So here the thing is, you need to download the connection pack again, and that will be, I have already downloaded. So as this is my OpenVPN. So the reason is, first thing, we configure the OpenVPN in Linux by using a command ovpn and the file name. Same as here, there is an application called OpenVPN, right? So OpenVPN is an open source application. You can download it. Yeah, this is the one. And after you can download it to your Windows platform, just download the file, right? This is my OpenVPN application. Not this is the one, this is okay. This is the OpenVPN application. If I double click it, OpenVPN is already running because I already opened it. So right click it. Now just open it and import the file, whatever the OVPN you downloaded from the Hack the Box website. So here I download this one and I import it successfully, and now you can see the name here and connect it. Here it will connect. Yes, okay, peer connection initiated. And right, just let's wait until this box close. And if the connection is properly initiated, you can see this is a yellow color icon. First is a white color, then when connecting it's a yellow color, and finally it will become as a green color if the connection is successfully connected. Okay, after you connected the thing, if you refresh it, you can check whether your profile is connected with this one, because you need to enter the flag, right? So make sure this connection is available while you are playing. So let's go and do the thing, right? So go to the Hack the Box and go to the file what we downloaded. This is the easy pass, and the thing is, read the instruction, find the password, say pass, and enter the flag in the form HTTP curly braces inside the pass. Okay, find the easy pass. So here the thing is, the name is easy pass, right? So just double click and run the thing, enter the password. Here the thing is, we don't know the password. That's the problem. Sorry. Okay, it's fine. So just type ABC or something and check the password. Wrong password. The thing is, we need to find what's the valid password here that has a flag for this level. So I'm just closing it, and for this one I'm going to use a debugger tool called OllyDbg. So just Google it, OllyDbg. You can see it is also open source, you can download it anyhow. And here in the left side you can see the files, that means you can able to download. So I'm here, I downloaded OllyDbg 200 zip. So and I have extracted here, so I'm going to use that. Okay, I already opened the folder here. So fine, OllyDbg inside the download, right? If I open it, you will see you do not have administrator right on this computer, because make sure when you are running debuggers, because make sure they are running in with the administrator rights, because debuggers needs to access the memory slots. So I'm right click it and run as administrator, then it will be fine, right? So the thing is, previously I need to show one thing. Make sure this EasyPass application, here in this frame there's a text called enter password, and in the button check password, and what we are entering, you need to prompt a wrong password, right? So the thing is, these words will be helpful for us in order to debug the thing, especially the wrong password. So here I'm going to upload it. Go to file and open, and go to the destination and select your application. Here this is EasyPass, so I'll select it. Now the thing is, if a file needs to be executed, that needs to be in opcode, that means in binary format. But here this debugger is providing us the internal structure of the source in assembly. So its assembly is also a low level language which is using it's kind of opcode, but that's called as a mnemonics, right? Yeah, I think mnemonic. So mnemonic means it's a hint, that means it's a shortened way of saying a command. For an example, addition, add, multiplication, mul. So those things you can see here, d. So dd is a defined double word, and when you go through the things, you will find these are some registers actually dealing with the assembly language. And you can see in this area there are some ASCII readable formats. Actually these are things which we can able to read, right? So the thing is, on the program is right now is pause here. So then if we run the program, we can see the interfaces come out, and if we enter the program, it will again pause because of this breakpoint, right? This breakpoint is added by me. Now just I am removing thing, and to rerun it, here at the left side of the close marks you can see restart the debugger, or you can go to the debug and restart it. So again I am running it. Here you can see enter password ABC, check the password, wrong password. Here still running, right? Check password, wrong password. But if I close this one, it's terminated, the program is terminated. Fine. So okay, just I restart the application, and the thing is, I need to search some strings, the non-strings, what I have seen at the when the program is running. So right click inside the screen and search for this one and all reference strings. In this frame, I'm not sure whether this text can be visible, but I think my screen resolution is pretty much enough to watch this video in high definition. So in this case you can see the things what are showing us as an output, that means in the human readable format ASCII. So here I right click it and search for text, and I am searching it for wrong password, what I have seen at the end. Then we are entering the wrong password. I just select this entire block and ignore the case, and I now okay. Yeah, here the thing is a wrong password is here, right? So the thing is just interesting about that one, you can see good job, congratulations. We can easily say this is the message that we want to get when we enter the correct password. When you double click this one, it will automatically go to the memory slot directly, and here this is printing this ASCII good job, right? So let's go through and see what are the things here. Above you can see is a JNE, jump not equal. If that's not equal, jump to the point here, that means move EAX here and print the wrong password, right? So the thing is, if it's meet, that means if it's not equal, if it's equal, it will execute this good job, congratulations, or else it will execute then jump, it will jump and execute the wrong password. So okay, the thing is, if any not equal or less than or equal statements, as usually there will be comparisons. That means that if any comparisons occurred only, we can be able to say this is the variable and this is equal or less than or equal, right? So I just go one by one above. Call here, actually this is the memory location where the instructions codes are there. Call is a kind of a push function, but actually the push means anyhow it's the same, but it's different from the push because it will contain some return values, yeah, it's forcing the instruction code inside the executable memory stacks. So move means as a simple shifting function, that means here it's a double word. PTR means it's 4-byte value thing. 4-byte static variable value is moving to the general purpose register EDX, and yeah, the same thing. But the thing is, here we are having a value on EDX and EAX, right? And again we are calling an instruction and we are getting a return value here, and yeah, those things I think those things will be moved to this EAX and EDX. So here this is the call function, and yeah, this is a move function. This is a lee. Lee means actually this is a memory location, right? So assigning the memory location value to this one is also, that means I just forgot the elaborated form, fine, okay. And this is a call function and this move function and leave function, right? So I just make a breakpoint in this call function, and I don't know what's here in the leave function, so let's break it, right? These breakpoints are the breaks that we are using to stop the program and check what is actually there, right? Fine. So then this lee is also I need to check. Moves I no need, and the call, previous call, and yeah, I need to check this one as well, right? Actually this is no need now, so I removed it because first we run what is happening before going to this jump not equal, right? So I run the program, it's here. So as I type the ABC, I just type more C's in order to get to see things, right? So if I check the password, you can see the break is triggered. Break is trigger means stack address. Here you need to see this area in order to see what is the things going on, and here these are the some buttons step over. We can go step over one by one, so nothing is simple. Here what's happening is yeah, as I said, it's called the function instructions and push into the stack, and it's returning the value, right? Yeah, it's something interesting, right? The return value this may be the return value, right? This return value actually is the local 10, maybe. I'm not sure because these numbers are incrementing. So local 9, local 8, local 7, and these return values are stored in the EDX. So here the EDX is not activated actually, just follow it in a dump. No, right? We can't. Okay, fine. This EDX, and you can see there is a new thing that came out, is ASCII Fortran exclamation. So it's something looking interesting, right? So the thing is, just follow the thing in the memory dump, and here you can see that nothing is nothing interesting, right? Yeah, fine. And let's right click this one and follow in dump. This is a Fortran, and so 4 5, yeah, okay, it's there actually. The thing is, this is a return value, right? This is a return value. Assume it as a return and go to the next instruction. It's moving statement, and again we are calling a function or calling instructions and push that into the executable memory stack, and we are storing the return value. You can see a new return value came out, what we have entered in the text box as we assumption as this as a password, and we entered the thing. So this value is here. Then move it to the next instruction, nothing, and here is the another instruction set of instruction code. What is actually comparing? This return value will carry the decision for the jump not equal statement, right? So the thing is, here I just going to say to bypass the thing, right? That means to skip the jump. So if you see the jump is taken, right? Jump is taken. In order to skip the jump, here this needs to be 1. If it's JE, this needs to be 0. The thing is, the flag set, the 0 flag needs to be 1 in order to set it as not equal. Jump not equal to 0. Jump not equal to 0, that will cause the next instruction to step inside this area, right? So here is equal to 0, so this statement is false. Anyhow, it's jump to the wrong password. So if you make it as 1, what will happen? Jump is not taken. Jump is not taken means what will happen? It will print a good job, congratulations. So let's step over it. It's already printed, I think, but the program is still paused, so we can't see, and it will break. Step over, right? Here you can see a good job, congratulations. So here, if you type any passwords, right? If you type any passwords here, if you type any passwords, it will print you now. It's again, yeah, I have forgot to make it a trigger, so just wait a minute. Yeah, here I just make it a trigger. I need to run it. I need to end a password, so it will trigger, and yeah, I set it as 1, right? So why? So anyhow, I think you got to understand, right? Jump not equal to 0. Fine. The thing is, the value, the target is not this one, right? The target is actually just okay, fine. Before that one, you have need to make note this FORTRAN is the password, right? This is the password what we are typing, and this is the actual password. Actually, these two things are compare and give the output, and if that is 0, what will happen? Jump not equal to 0. If it's not equal to 0, is something else. If it's 1, that will execute it as a good job, or else it will say the wrong password. This is the basic concept, but here we are not targeting to get the message good job, congratulations, but our intention is to take this ASCII Fortran. That means that this is the password. So I'm closing it and I'm run it again, right? FORTRAN, right? FORTRAN and exclamation. Here just I'm now closing all the things, and here if I type A is a wrong password, and FORTRAN and exclamation, it will good job, congratulations. So finally we got the password, and copy the password, and as usual HTB inside the curly bracket, and this is something is very easy, but anyhow I spend much time in order to learn some assembly stuffs, so it's easy for me. I think yeah, let's open the thing and check whether it's correct. Yeah, the flag is correct. And again guys, here they are saying is this hack the box is a pretty much super tool in order to learn much things, right? If yeah, this is a very very much interesting thing that you can learn the things, right? Yeah, actually it's a good tool, but actually the thing is, I'm just again saying, just you all have need to try it by yourself, right? So by seeing my thing and doing these stuffs will not help for you, because I'm learning the stuffs and I'm doing these boxes, so it's pretty much interesting, and I'm learning many stuff. So the intention of this hack the box is to provide you a good knowledge. This is just winning or losing, it doesn't matter. Learning is the main thing, right? So make sure this first you try yourself, and if you can't able to identify the way, then you can see this kind of walkthroughs, right? So anyhow, I think this will be very useful for me, because this is a documentation, as I said previously. So but I'm just leaving it as public, not only for me, but anyone can view on this YouTube channel. Okay guys, I'll meet you on the next video with the coming challenges. Okay, bye.